Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. What is the rationale behind inviting someone to recite in the masjid or to lead the prayer in the masjid? The goal should be that the prayer is done in the best way. The prayer is not only dependent on how beautiful your recitation is, how much intonation you can do up and down, how much singing notes you have. Quran is not about fulfilling our desires or the taste of singing in one way or the other. It is not about how appealing it feels. The Quran's appeal is in its meaning, in its correct pronunciation, and done by the pious people. Young boys, they just copy all these, different reciters, and they do, mashallah, good recitation, but that's only, a very small proportion of the prayer. Do they know the fiqh of prayer? What nullifies the prayer? What part of recitation, what wrong recitation might nullify the prayer? Who would know and who would correct it? What should they have done if there was a problem in the prayer? How would they correct the mistakes? You ask 9 out of 10, they don't even know the masail of the prayer. So you're letting someone drive or, pilot your plane because of his looks, because of his style, because of his nice talk that he does in the beginning. His welcome note is just so amazing. But he doesn't know how to drive. He doesn't know how to ride it. Did you verify it? Do you know whether he is? And how could someone who's not a scholar be leading the people who are scholars? Is it now a concert where we need the best reciters? This has become a problem now in Ummah, unfortunately. People would go for different reciters here and there, thinking that, oh, there'll be. No, it doesn't. It doesn't do it. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned it to Abu Musa al-Ash'ari radhiyallahu ta'ala, that you have been gifted with the mizmar, the beauty of the recitation of the Ali Dawood, the family of Dawood alayhi salam. Very beautiful voice. And yet, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam never asked him to lead prayer or ever to recite Quran in public to people. He would listen to many Sahaba. He listened to Abdullah ibn Mas'ud. He listened to Ubay ibn Ka'ab radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu ajma'in. But there are many others. He didn't. It wasn't you know, soothing my sense of hearing or listening, my taste of taste to music or musical sound or voice. We should beautify our sounds. But there's limit to it. It has become a problem now where people are singing and sometimes even long hours. Now you don't even know whether he has done his wudu properly. What I mean by that is sometimes they wipe on the leather socks, no non-leather socks. So their prayer is not valid according to Hanafi school, according to actually 4 schools. With some leeway in some schools, but predominantly it's not permissible to wipe on the normal socks. And you're happy for this man to lead everyone into prayer, and you will be responsible for that on the day of judgment because you appointed someone who was not fit for the job. How is the beard? Beard is not in accordance with Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now, even if you follow the view as a non-Hanafi or non-school who consider wajib the beard to be wajib and a fist length to be wajib, even if you follow that, then shouldn't you get the best person to lead for everyone? And Hanafis are majority anyway. Hanabila likewise want whole full beard. Malikiya wants whole full beard. Shawafi has given some leeway, but is there anyone who's Shafi in the masjid? Even Salafiya don't allow short beard. Only Shias allowed it. Qadianis allowed it, they're non-Muslim. So who are we following? What are we? It's just how I feel attracted and get people to come to the masjid. As if the elderly generation has got their Jannah secured, they're interested in securing the Jannah of youth. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. We have to stick to the Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Young people who don't even know. In fact, if they were equal in recitation and in ilm and in memorization to another, the senior person takes priority over the others. And even if they're both senior, then the one who's married, the young boys who don't even know how to wash properly, I don't know. Well, maybe they know, maybe he's alim as well. I'm not talking about this particular individual you just suggested. But this idea of getting the best reciters, na'udhu billah, there has never been, Islam has never been, na'udhu billah, sold like this. We want to attract people because of the recitation. It is not about the beautification of the voice. And especially when they go up and down, you would find scholars have written against it. And Maliki fiqh is considered to be highly disliked for singing in Quranic recitation. Shaykh Khalil Ahmad al-Husari, one of the best of the reciters, he has written a book about it. And it's been translated into English, I think by a White Thread or someone. A good one to read. It's, it's so strange that we are falling for everything that would attract and fulfill our personal choices and desires and whims. أَفَرَأَيْتَ مَنِ اتَّخَذَ إِلَهَهُ هَوَاهُ. Have you not seen the one who has taken his whims and his desires as Lord, where he's worshipping them? He's bowing down to that, whatever it takes to fulfill their satisfaction, their needs, their personal ideas and thoughts. No surprise that our children are doing the same in the household. A whole community and generation doing whatever they want to do. No one wants to listen to any authority. So we are inviting this. Why are we giving stage to people who we do not even know the aqidah of? We are not aware of their basic understanding of Sharia. Whether that individual is actually Muslim or not, we don't even know that much. Where's the verification done? Which school did they graduated from? Which ulama are actually certifying their fiqh and their basic understanding of the prayer? There are qualities and responsibilities of imamship. Only certain people can do the imamah. It's not permissible that anyone can lead. To the point that in the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam appointed Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu ta'ala anhu, when he was unwell, from Thursday to Monday, when he passed away on Monday sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in those days, he appointed Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu ta'ala anhu. And Abu Bakr Siddiq was little late, so for one prayer, Bilal radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he asked Sayyidina Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu to lead. Because he was, according to him, second in line. He felt that way. He is the right hand man of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You know what? Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is so unwell that he couldn't come for prayer. From inside his chamber, Sayyidina Aisha's radiallahu ta'ala anha's chamber, he could hear that someone else is leading. He started, telling from there that no, don't, not at all, not at all. Allah will not be satisfied with anyone other than Abu Bakr leading the prayer. Get Abu Bakr to lead the prayer. Get Abu Bakr to lead the prayer. What's to the effect? Isn't that strange? That prayer is not easy thing. It is responsibility. It is a big responsibility on the shoulder of the committee or the individual leading the prayer, so that he can be responsible for everyone in the congregation. He is presenting the case to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on behalf of everyone. And yet we do not pay any attention to this. For us, it is only about who could have a better recitation sound-wise, musical, more echogenic, more, if you put it, looks nice. Inna lillah. And I'm not saying that they're not pious people. I'm not saying that they're sincere. They are sincere, nice young boys. And you know what? That is why they come and they just get their own channel. They're into this fame and name, and they become a celebrity, and it becomes a concert. Inna lillah. People are coming to the masajid, spending, even in Ramadan, whole night, hours in reciting Quran. That has never been the case in Ummah. Ummah never agreed on that. This is innovation. If people are called from different parts of the world as a reciters, and then within your own community, some people sitting there, and someone just asks, okay, just recite some Quran. That's fine. Cool our eyes with some recitation of Quran, asking someone who is in the congregation, that's fine. Spending time together, say, okay, let's just recite a little bit of Quran. And people could do that. That's okay. But making it a big thing, announcements, inviting people, bringing people along. And people are leaving their own local mosque to come for this recitation in this masjid for hours sometime. That is not la tushaddur rihal. The hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam actually is for this reason, that people should not be getting ready and getting extra preparation done to go to a masjid for extra reward, because all the masajid other than Makkah and Medina, Haramain and Masjid Aqsa, they are the top level one, first, second, and third, and then all the rest is equal. No masjid has priority over other masjid. Every masjid is a masjid. They should all be respected and honored. Only because they've got better reciter, that doesn't make that masjid better or that prayer of more worth in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we need to just come back to the basics, the originality of Islam, not make it into a, you know, entertainment as opposed to education, as opposed to connecting people to Quran through the meaning, through the message. Rather, we're into this intonation. And there are people now singing Quran as a group, 4 or 5 boys standing together, doing one ayat, few ayat, this line, that line, and then someone come from here, how note, low note, this and that. Inna lillah. And all of a sudden, maqamat has become a big thing now. People are talking about that, arranging talks about that and concerts about that, how you should change your tone to set the mood of the recitation and the meaning of Quran. Inna lillah. Are we there for that? Whether it is permissible, not, that's differed upon scholars on both sides. But is that something that we should be doing? Inna lillah. People don't even know how to recite Quran properly. We are making them get attracted to the song and singing thing. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us all right. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us all.